I don't know, can you even see? My glasses are really dirty. I apologize, and I have cat hair on my shirt, but it doesn't matter. Hi, hello. This isn't my room, this is my sister's room. But in today's video, I'm going to be doing a tarot reading in honor of Disability Pride Month for the disabled community. I haven't seen a lot of readings like this, and I was thinking about it when I woke up this morning. And sorry, I'm talking kind of low. I have a chronic sore throat and it's flaring up today, but I really wanted to do this. So first I'm just gonna, you can see all the cards, but I don't shuffle the way like probably more experienced tarot readers shuffle. I just kind of go like this. So I'm gonna say everything out loud, and I'm probably gonna pull 2 or 3 cards because I don't want to pull too many because chronic sore throat. So first of all, happy Disability Pride Month. I feel like Disability Pride Month is something that isn't talked about enough, and there's not as much awareness to it. So I think more things like this involving like spirituality and disability is really important, because I feel like sometimes the spiritual community can be very like ableist. Just some things I see online, some things I've read even in a book, like it just feels very much like some like more mainstream spirituality is geared towards a certain type of person. Anyone can be spiritual, anyone can be witchy, anyone can be whatever, but I just like, it's like the toxic positivity that kind of gets into these movements that makes me feel like, you know, I have like symptoms of OCD, right? And that's not always something I have control over. I also have anxiety, and I can't always control my thoughts. I can't always like just focus on something else, just focus on happy thoughts. That doesn't always work for me. And it doesn't mean I'm manifesting terrible things. I am so sick of people saying, well, if you think like that, you're going to manifest all these terrible things in your life. Well, I am mentally ill, so I think a lot of not great things. A lot. So what do you want me to do about that? I've been shuffling these, just yapping for like a good, 2-3 minutes now. So we're actually going to do the reading now. Okay, well, that one literally just okay. I'm not going to show it yet. So normally what I do when I do a tarot reading, I call on my spirit guides, my spirit team, to help me. So that's what I'm going to do now. I call on my spirit guides, and I'm going to be speaking this out loud. I normally don't. I usually keep it to myself. I usually do like silent readings and then like type them out or something, but I'm going to be talking, which is going to be weird. I call on my spirit guides to help guide me with this reading. This reading is for Disability Pride Month. It's for the disabled community. The first question I have is, what should the disabled community focus on as a whole right now? What should the disability community focus on as a whole right now? Oh. All right, I'm just gonna, sometimes when that happens, you can't, I don't know if you can really see it, but a couple fell out, so we're gonna shuffle these. What should the disabled community focus on as a whole? Okay, I think that, oh, I don't know if that's reversed or not. I'm getting reversed. I'm feeling that my intuitions over doing that one. I'll show you the cards, don't worry. I know like I'm not experienced with doing like social media tarot readings like this. I usually post pictures or whatever, but okay. And now my second and final question. How can the disabled community best support one another during these times of uncertainty? Okay. Oh boy, 2. I can't pick one, so we're gonna do both. They're both reversed. Okay. So this is the first one. This is the one that fell out before I asked any questions. It's flipped, but it is a swan. And the because my cards are a little different, my deck's a little different than what you might see in other decks. So So this, like, there's always like a keyword underneath each card, and this one says peace and healing. So this one just flew out without me asking any questions. So I can't just see cards and just say, yeah, blah, 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 blah. I don't know the cards. Like, I can't memorize that. So we're gonna read from the book, and I'm also gonna draw in from my intuition. Like, I don't just repeat every single thing, but I am gonna read the booklet, and then I'm gonna say like what I'm feeling after, once I get a better idea of the card. So we got the Star first. The tranquil guiding light of Swan brings the promise of a change for the better. She moves gracefully through the healing waters of trust, knowing that all is possible and that all can be rejuvenated. She is here to ignite the light of faith within your heart. She guides you to elevate your sights upon a bright and beautiful future, whether your destination is planned or not. After emotional upheaval comes the joy of greater health and discovering your spiritual gifts beyond anything experienced before. Believe in yourself and hold true to your heart's deepest wishes. You are well on your way to achieving your highest potential. The keywords are peace, healing, optimism, promise, inspiration, recovery, vision. So I think what I'm getting from this, just because this one flew out without me asking a question, this is a time of healing for the disabled community. We have a lot of uncertainty right now. We have a lot of fear going on right now, especially if you live in America, but literally like plenty of other places around the world are having their own problems right now, their own like, oh, my cards are falling. The world's going through a lot right now, and we need to do our best to take care of ourselves and each other. And despite all of the chaos going on right now, we should try to remind ourselves and believe that change can happen and that a good change will come eventually. Even though the future is uncertain, we need to keep going, we need to keep trying. Rest when we need to, and take care of ourselves the best we can. The next one is the High Priestess reversed. The keywords on this one are intuition, sacred knowledge. I'm going to show you the art because, you know, when it's reversed you can't see it as well. But isn't she beautiful? What should the disabled community focus on right now? By rushing through life and being busy all the time, you lose touch with your intuition. Take this time to slow down and reflect. And the reverse keywords are mistrust of intuition, superficial knowledge, impatience, and balance. Basically, what we need to focus on is rest. What we need to focus on is rest. If you are pouring from an empty cup, you will have nothing else to give to yourself. So it's like surrendering to rest and being okay with resting, because like I feel like yes, you're amazing whether you're disabled or not, but you're allowed to, like, some of us have to rest more than others. Like, I know I have chronic fatigue. I can't do all of the things that like everyone else can, and that's, I mean, it doesn't feel okay, but like that's okay. So yeah, that's very straightforward. I'm getting just like, you don't need to be doing things all the time. You can just relax and rest. It is okay to rest. And then the final question, which actually got 2 cards, I actually had a feeling, because my spirit team, they like to throw out extra cards at me even though I ask for a certain number. So we got the Tower reversed, and so since we've been getting, sorry, the cats are hissing under the door. Since we only have gotten major arcana cards, I haven't been able to explain what like shells mean. So like I have acorns, feathers, shells, so I have acorns, feathers, shells, and crystals, and they all like replace like wands, all that stuff. Knights of Shells. So shells are used in place of cups. So if you want to look up Knight of Cups instead of shells, now you can do so. This is the card. Beautiful. So we'll do Knight of Shells first and then the Tower last. And I know everyone hears the Tower and they freak out, but it's fun. What? Oh, she's stomping all over the cards. Knight of Shells reversed. The keywords under that card are charm and passion. I didn't say that when I held it up. Excessive emotions may be clouding your judgment. Take time to truly evaluate the situation before moving ahead. And the reverse keywords are insecurity, procrastination, indecisive, delusion, deception. Now, of course, with tarot readings, the table resonates, leave what doesn't. always. And when I don't always take every keyword I see, and that's my truth. For this reading, it was what, oh yeah, I forgot to say, how can the disabled community support each other? That was the question, sorry. How can the disabled community support each other right now? Honestly, how we can support each other is to give people time to digest things, to absorb what's going on right now, whether it's just in the disabled community as a whole, or what's going on in America as a whole, or in different countries as a whole. But like, I'm getting like, we need to allow ourselves to have grace towards everyone during this time, to understand that like, we might be ready to do something, but someone else may not, and that's okay. And they will get there on their own time. And, you know, attacking people who are very overwhelmed right now is not going to help anything at all. So next we have the Tower reversed. There's our lovely chameleon. His keywords are release and revelation. Grant yourself permission to undergo the experience of change. Allowing emotions to flow naturally will result in acceptance, release, and freedom of spirit. The reverse keywords are entrapment, oppression, strife, ongoing depression. Mic drop from my spirit guides and probably the universe. We need to be okay with doing things differently. We can do some things the same, but we need to be okay with the fact that the world is changing and we might have to act differently or just do things differently for the collective. And we can best support each other by allowing ourselves and each other to grow and change. And that may take time, just like, you know, with this. What was I gonna say? Oh man, what did this one say? So we need to, it's okay to take time to change, but change is going to happen and change is necessary. But it is okay to go at your own pace. With that being said, feel what you need to feel right now, because everything is heavy, and if you need to step away and take a breather, that's okay. That is okay. You're not a terrible person for needing to do that, because like I said, if you pour from an empty cup. So my phone overheated because I had it on their like windowsill. So I don't remember where I left off at, but essentially, yes, we are going through times of change, but the way that we can support each other right now is to encourage each other to take breaks when we need to and feel what we need to, and to express our feelings. So just basically, like, if you have the spoons for it, to be that supportive person. And if you don't have the spoons for it, maybe you're the one that needs to be taking a step back. So we have like people who can provide extra support to those who really need it right now. So if you know anyone within the disability community who needs that support right now, lend it to them if you're able to. My beautiful deck, I love them. So I am going to, in this terrible angle, it's not like a terrible angle, but I am going to cleanse the deck from the energies of this reading. Thank you to my spirit guides, my spirit team, for helping us with this reading today. And I dedicate this video not only to the disabled community, but I dedicate this video to my spirit team, because I would not have been able to do this reading without your guidance, without your support. So I'm very grateful to you, and I am thankful that you were willing to help us for this reading today. And thank you to my iPhone for cooling down very quickly so I could finish this video. But yeah, I'm going to cleanse the deck from the energies of this reading. But with that being said, the video's done. Happy Disability Pride Month, and if you're not disabled and you watch this, send this or just share it in general and it will find the person that it needs to find. If you want to support the disabled community, do research, follow disabled creators. I know it's really easy to find disabled creators, but like Crutches and Spice is the first one that comes to mind. Imani's amazing, so that's someone you can follow. There's so many that I could list that I can't right now because my brain fogging. But yeah, another way you can help disabled people, chronically ill people, is to wear a mask. And before you say I am disabled and I don't wear a mask, I'm talking to allies, because I know there are people who can't wear a mask for medical reasons, and that's completely different. But do research about disabilities, and disabled slurs is another way you can support the disability community. Like, oh my gosh. So many things. Just do what you can to support us. I'm done. I already said what that being said, like probably like a million times, or like whatever. But yeah, I'm gonna clear the deck from the energies of this reading. I'm getting distracted. So yeah, thank you for watching, and once again, final saying this again. Happy Disability Pride Month, and I hope you enjoyed this silly, goofy reading.